Aye, lads.
The Outland Chaperone. I mean, it would be nice to have a Planeswalker. My issue with Ajani is the tokens do not trigger Ascension. So it's useless with Ascension. It's really good with FOMO. It's useless with Sentry. And I would say it's really good with Cage. It is also a new card, so let's get it in there, baby. And I guess we'll try no sorceries. Enduring for some card draw. We've got FOMO as card draw, right? We've got FOMO, we've got Tersa. Cage kind of draws eventually, at least. Let's try this. Okay, tempo could be cool. Encampment is crazy, no? Encampment will work with the Sentry, because the Sentry trigger will go on the stack always because it counts itself. So you will get to make these tokens first. Alright, very cool. Red ones are not too cool. You're not cheating in anything big? I just don't think, like, don't have to cheat in anything big, do you? It's hard to beat a free 3-drop, man. Especially when it's an aggro deck that's doing it. Of course, it's also hard to beat a free 10-drop, but you only have to cheat in a 10-drop if a 9-drop doesn't work, right? And you only have to cheat in a 9-drop if an 8-drop doesn't work, and so on. I think a 3-drop works. Like, you want the thing that you're cheating in. You don't want it to be the maximum possible mana cost. You want it to be the minimum possible mana cost where you still win. Because the lower the mana cost is, the more you'll be able to use that card out with the cage as well. And we want another reason we want the cage targets to be quite cheap is that we also want to be able to bring those same targets in with a Sentry. The Sentry's not going to bring in anything too expensive too often. Now, if cheating in a 3-drop is not enough, then we'll add something a little more expensive, but we're not going to be cheating in any hoofs or anything regardless. The Hellkite is cool, but the Hellkite would be instead of Ajani, right? I want to at least try Ajani first. Right, what do these idiots want? You want Mountain and you want any basic, okay. Verge is white first. Was a 16, 18, 20. Perfect, baby, perfect. Found the noob. I want to play voice next turn, but if I don't draw a land, it probably has to be FOMO, right? To try and... She. Not basic Mountain with my double white Ajani. Back off. Gotta discard Ajani because I can't cast it, and then I guess we'll just voice or headliner. It needs to be voice, right? Because if I find a land, I can do cage, headliner, activate. I can't do that with voice. Alright, nice land, bro. Nice tap land, bro. Did not specify. A common mistake. Riddle diddle squiddles. Stupid Riddler, man. Why is he's so fat, isn't he? A cage can use the mana quite well from Firebending. I didn't even think about that when I made the deck. I'd love to say I did. Aurora Awakener! Ice. Nice. Ajani, Torch, Headliner. How much loyalty do you have? 3! If I Ajani, make an Ajani, make a token. I'm one creature off killing the Riddler, huh? Oof. That's a yikes. I don't get double triggers, man. Because the Tersa does not give me a counter unless I have 7 cards in the graveyard, right? I need to do Headliner and Torch, man. Disaster. Which I can do at least with the Firebending mana. No, I can't because I need to pay 1 for the cage. I know, but the spell's free. The spell's free. Relax, mate. Get rid of the cage or the token? The token's 1 damage, but I guess the cage is 1 damage next turn, though. Listen, it's not perfect, but it's good enough, right? It'll do for now. We do get double Tersa trigger next turn, maybe. Alright, Oppo's running it back. I could have killed the 7/7, yeah, but the flyer, I think, is more spooky, man. Well, like double voice trigger will just be lethal next turn, so I guess I play voice and FOMO or cage. I'd love to play FOMO, but the problem with playing FOMO is that I do lose the cage, though. But yeah, I get it's got to be this, surely. Interesting card. They don't have lethal with an all attack, so I don't even need to make any blocks. We have... I don't know how much damage next turn, but a lot. What the hell is that? The explosive prodigy? Alright, it's kind of a sick card. Stop killing my shit, bro. I'm trying to kill your face. Why are you killing my creatures like a nerd? I'm gonna lose to a noob, man. It's true. Dude. Bruh, the attack is unbelievably greedy, man. What the hell? Do 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 do. Womp, 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 womp. What a disaster now! I'm just not sure about the Ascension, man. Like, it's sick in theory, but... What's your favourite deck so far? I like the Merfolk, man. I like the Merfolk a lot. I would have liked... I would have liked them to be green-blue instead of white-blue, just because that's how I like my fish. But they are white-blue and they are pretty good, I think. Fear of missing out. Where's the lands, bruh? Blue-white fish? Listen, man, my fish are not blue-white. Back in my day, fish were Simic cards. Well, what can you do? Wizards hate green, don't they? Everybody knows this. Ooh, Firebend. I attack with a 2-3 for no reason. Alright, voice kinda cool here. At least we get to see what we're playing against. Kinscaer Sentry. Fairy Gandalf, yeah, what's going on, man? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's weird, huh? I can bring the Ascension in with the Sentry, but like it's better to just cast it, right? If I cast it, it can be countered, but the only way to bring it in for free is to lose my headliner anyway. And I would get the triggers from attacking by casting it first if I... Yeah, I guess I'm casting it. Oh, Sentry's creatures only anyway, yeah. Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Firebender Ascension. I mean, I guess I'm killing you. You draw cards, don't you? Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Voice of victory. So does the fourth trigger actually double, or is it like the fifth one that doubles? Where's the fourth one, huh? Okay. I won't actually be able to get the cage creature here because I'll have the cage thing. I'll have 4 creatures, but I won't have 3 different powers. But the +1/+1 counter is useful for keeping the voice alive, though. Ajani could kill the Bitter Blossom, but I guess we'll just re-roll. Like, if I can get it out at some point. copy that ability. Copy what ability? The voice? Yes. I mean, the voice is... Yes. They go to 3 here. If I pumped up one of the other creatures, they'd be on 2, but I don't think that makes more of, like, I don't think that's better than killing the prankster, though. One of those 3 cards can really kill a big creature by itself. Maybe Headliner sometimes can do it, but... Teamer boy, huh? We should be good against Mountain, yes. But the breathing pool, no. Meek attack. If I torch my own creature, will I have FOMO next turn? Yes. Okay, cool. So this Sentry has done nothing yet, man. It's just a 2-mana 2/2. Thing is ass. It should be good, and like it should be good with our haste creatures, but it's not working out that way. Yeah, the board's really cool when it like changes depending on life totals. Luen the Imperfect Naturalist. Play Cage or kill this thing? I mean, does this thing have to die? Not really. This is the place, so we can kill it eventually, though. It needs 5 mana to activate, and we should kill it before it has before they have 5 mana available. The attack? What? So greedy, man. What the hell? Ooh. Ajani! Why did they attack? I'm scared, man. On the face of it, it looks like they're just actually taking 2 damage for no reason. Who knows? Yeah, that's a missed 1 damage situation. Or is it? What if it's a hold up the torch or the cage situation?
Danger surrounds us. Stay close.
What is that, man? Deal 3 damage to any target. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Alright, hear me out, chat. Torch your own guy. Anyone willing to torch their own guy? Wheeze. Yeah, if they don't have another loot effect, it could cook them.
Justice is done.
Why did they play the Tweez? I don't know, man. I got like, there's some kind of graveyard deck, right? They've got Llewellyn and Tweez. I don't know what they're doing with the graveyard, but they're doing something. Torch 'em, baby, torch 'em. Ajani, you fool! I'd like to play the headliner to set it up, but the counter to give a block is so nice though. This thing does 3 damage to any target. Okay, so I guess I'll just do the cage effect now. Llewellyn. Donk. Get donked, son. Ah, Moonshadow, no! Hey, we played around the Tweez. That was nice. I mean, I can kill this thing. Is this a thing that we want to die? Because I can either kill it or I can make 2 tokens and use the cage. It's a lot of damage I'm giving up to kill it. I'm not giving up that damage, mate. I'm not scared of your Moonshadow. You're scared of my guys. I'm not scared of your guys. Let Oppo do the thing. They can do the thing if they want. Even if the Moonshadow grows to a 3/3, we should be able to easily kill it next turn with Headliner if Headliner survives. They were quitting here. Homo. Homo. I guess like a card draw at this stage has got to be better than another cage, right? Hold, baby, hold. Ashley. The encampment is popping off here. Not look. What do you mean it's not looking good? They're fucking. They're donezo. Do we want to kill Moon Shadow or FOMO? It's gotta be FOMO, man. Shirley Whirly. Wait, I need to use the FOMO one first. I don't know if I did or not. Their encampment's gonna win this game, man. I'm pretty sure we would have lost without this one of encampment. I guess we've not won yet, but it's looking good. These tweezers, bro. Does FOMO give me... Yeah, I'll get more tokens again, huh? It's kind of crazy. It's taken a minute, but we're getting there. Given that we've played 8 land drops in a cheap card mirror, we're doing okay. Donk, 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 donk. Alright, this game, chat. This game, Ajani's gonna prove his frickin' worth. Are you ready? Are you ready for some Ajani-based cooking? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Kinscaer Scolding. You can't spell snare an Ajani, bozo. You can try. You will fail. Ha 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 ha. Nice snare, dumbass. Right, nice stutter. I've been stuttered. Torch at least should be really good against Fairy Boy. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares.
I thrive in the dark.
God, his tap land is so fucking bad, isn't it? Inspiring Vantage, worst card in Standard.
Information is its own weapon.
1 second, gamers. I actually can't kill this Kaito anymore, huh? Because I couldn't get the hired claw down. Oof, oof, oof. Alright, Kaito, you're going down, bozo.
You won't be so lucky next time.
FOMO thing's a trigger, right? So I can cast it, and then with the trigger I can cast the torch, yes? Yes. I would like to cast the FOMO first with the, if I have the option. If they've got a counter, I want them to counter this, obviously, so I can kill the Kaito. Alright, humongous scry.
So
I mean, to be fair, land does give me the tempo, but we'll find a land at some point, right? Bitter Blossom Baiter. Dude, the Sentry is useless, man. It doesn't fucking... It literally hasn't brought a single permanent into play in this whole run. This is game 5. It hasn't brought anything into play yet. Maybe it'll bring something into play next turn and we can get like 3 creature plus tempo. Maybe. Like a prankster. Well, this fairy might kill me, but it also might kill Oppo. Let's see. 2 drops in Standard are so broken. Yeah, it's the card quality does go kind of hard. Alright, Sentry is going to do nothing again. Let's see. Ooh. Little headliner. I mean, surely we play the headliner rather than pump the claw. We might get another free spell again next turn. This would be a great time to find Ajani, kill that Baiter. Right, just any removal spell. I think if we can kill this creature, they should struggle a lot to slow down our aggression after that. This infinite chumper thing's kind of annoying. I guess I could always just use the headliner, huh? Maybe, if I can untap at least. Attacks. Get 'em, boys. Ooh, FOMO. Very nice. This Tersa is popping off, man. Alright. 4 more deeps, please. I'm so confused by this deck. Like, we keep winning, but we're winning very close games. And I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me get some water, 1 sec.
Come with me to safety. Side by side we fight.
Thank you, chat. We're back. Hey, these Vipers are kind of toxic against my deck. When I cast a spell, take 2. It's not ideal, is it? Hired Claw's going kind of hard though. Ow!
I cannot abide wickedness.
Alright, time for more ouchies. Can I actually beat these vipers? This is kind of fucked up.
Stand by my side, friend.
Ajani's cooking at least. Come on, Oppo, make a block, buddy, make a block. Yes! Nice. What an annoying game, man. Ah! 4 mana, 7/3.
My allies stand strong.
Stop hitting yourself. I'm trying, man. Okay. Another extremely unimpressive win. This whole run has been full of them. At some point you've got to accept that the deck wins, but I'm not ready to accept that yet. Even though we're 5-1 in this run, there's currently a 0% chance I take this deck to the ladder on full release. Which is a crazy thing, but... This is like our third or fourth game against Arna, man. I think it's all been with this deck too. But their fairy deck is just... It does not line up well against my strategy, that's for sure. This is the first time of the 3 games that he's actually played an early game creature, though. Maybe they've got a chance here. You gonna do a draft? I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm really enjoying the standard though. Because there was so many tribal decks to try. Normally by this time of the event, I've kind of ran out of, you know, primary ideas. But we've not ran out yet. I'll play a draft if I run out of things to try. But until then, I'm kind of enjoying the standard. Ajani haters in a shambles, by the way.
You will not hurt my wars. You will harm no one.
Yeah. Wrecked prankster.
Stand by my side, friend.
Okay, if we find a land we can cage next turn, otherwise I guess we'll just go FOMO stuff. Kaito, hold up a mana, huh?
I love a dramatic entrance.
That's a little suspicious.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Should you get a new Holtzkern watch? I love mine, man. I love mine. Any Funk Soul brothers in the chat today?
Your size belies your bravery.
I don't run from danger.
Will the sentry do something? Is this the time? Is the sentry going to bring a creature into play for free?
Control the fight, control the outcome.
Nice. How does Kaito work? Can I just block this Kaito? But doesn't it just die? I'm doubting myself because I'm wondering why they've attacked. I mean, I've got to try it at least. Like it keeps either way. It keeps Ajani alive. So I'd rather lose 2 sentries than 1 Ajani.
Side by side we fight.
Sentry did do something. It killed Kaito, yes. Very sick. The better bloom better.
I'm definitely lost.
Okay, nice. Now, that was not an unimpressive one. That was an impressive one. Fairies are definitely no good, man. I think we've played against Arnie 3 times in this run and beat him every time. Final battles! The only deck we've lost to was the Saffron Olives, like, big fat boy deck, because my removals are not very good against fat boys, sadly. The small ball decks are just getting crushed. Which is a good sign, because most decks are small ball decks, aren't they? If you're going to beat one of those 2 things, you want to beat the small boys. I think Post Malone should be allowed to use his copy of One Ring, like in any format. It shouldn't be format restricted for him. Pay to win, baby. Pay to win's not fair when it costs $5, but when it costs a milli, you deserve a win or 2. You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference. When you're bringing the M's, you deserve dubs. Oh, this guy's a bit of a tilter, isn't he? The Iron Shield Elf. I think I should trade this token for a card, probably. Firebending mana, yeah, lasts until end of combat, okay. So, they could discard their whole hand there to keep that alive, but it could be get a bit froggy there. I think they should have. They don't know that I don't actually have any like big removal spells, but like if they knew I didn't have Get Lost or something in my deck at all, they might have went for that there. Wombo combo. Elf Endurance comp. If I play the Claw, I'll get the Ascension triggers at least. This fucking elf is so annoying. Wait, what? Hey! Scammed! Why did I not get a counter from that second hired claw? It's the creature itself that adds the counter. It's not just a case of how many triggers you have. Ah. I see, I see. We've been tweezed. This elf is pissing me off, man. This elf is pissing me off. I suppose we were kind of cooked regardless, given the lack of lands, but it's definitely annoying. Was there no free discard in standard before this elf? I think there's a couple of, there's 2 white ones, no? And those ones don't even have a limitation, I don't think. But not in black. I think the 2 ones that we have are both white, mono white ones. Oh, they've all rotated. Ah, okay. The streamer has drawn a land. They've already cast multiple 3-drops and they've got their whole engine online, but I have drawn a land. I was talking about the soldier that discards to become indestructible, yeah. I'm sure there was another though, that basically had the same text too. Stop torching me, bro. Ya mother fricker. Well, I don't think we can possibly win this game. I'm actually just dead, right? They can just they can discard to the deal 6 on my turn, then 6 on theirs. No, that was an early concession actually. No, it wasn't. Not against the rules. I was dead on board. This is the game, man. 6-2. It is match number 9, and the Kinscaer Sentry is about to bring a creature into play for free for the first time. I believe. I believe. Is your title a challenge to swag? I'm always challenging swag, man. I'm ready for swag any time, any day. Elementals Bozo, huh? The hell is that? Oh, it's look with cracked. Alright guys, the Sentry is not going to bring anything into play. Oppo? Oppo? Is that a throw I see? Okay, there's actually a chance. Get first striked, boy. They do have 100,000 mana, but good news is nothing cool that they can cast. Told you. It's just a Vibrance. Strike first. Lifelink first strike for 2 mana is gas. Brother, this Sentry is absolutely dog shit. Don't get your hopes up. It is absolutely ass. We are literally about to do an entire run where it brought in one card, the entire run, and my whole deck is 1, 2, and 3 mana. But I maximized its chances to work, and it still didn't work. Even in a deck that's been winning games, it still hasn't worked. We've been winning in spite of it. What's the plan here, Stan? Well, you've got to attack with a headliner. Would you like to attack with anything else? You should attack with this. That's it, I think, right? Triggers! I mean, as long as they don't draw anything too crazy on this next top deck, like, they are kinda cooked, no? Maybe more than kind of cooked, to be honest. Just utterly about to get bamboozled. Would like to copy, yes. No, 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 I don't want to copy that. Fuck's sake, no! Decline? Decline? I mean, I wanted to copy the hired claw ping, but I didn't get the opportunity to, which is kind of weird. Don't really understand what just happened. Why decline? Why accept? Why accept? Bonk. Bonk. Anyone else love triggers? That's kind of sick. They're just dead. He's triggering me. Oh, the Ascension pop. Bigly, bigly. Tick, 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 tick. They got picked to death. Okay, Boros is king.